Alright, so I'm going to start to work on this piece of cashmere fleece. And this guy has a bunch of guard hair sticking out already, so you can see that even without me doing anything to it, I can pull these hairs out very easily because they stick so far out of the cashmere because the guard hair is very long. Now, so even if you don't have these wool combs, you can still do this. But I'm going to show you how I use the wool combs because it just makes it easier when you catch the cashmere in the tines and the teeth of the wool comb. And I'll show you how it aligns the fibers. And because the cashmere is shorter than the guard hairs stick out and makes it easy to grab them while the cashmere stays trapped in the comb. So, I'll show you how I do this. All right, so this is a good amount to start. So here you can see that the guard hairs are sticking way out, right, from the front and from the back. So from here, you can do this from either the back or the front. You'll probably get a lot less cashmere out if you take it out from the back, if you pull it out from the back. I probably could put this on better, but it still shows the point is you can easily grab a chunk of these hairs and pull them out like this. And if you hold the cashmere like this, then you shouldn't pull too much cashmere out. So you can see, and then you can do the same thing from this side. Right. And you want to be careful not to break the guard hairs because then you're going to have some pieces of guard hairs left over inside the fleece. Gently pull out, and you might have to sacrifice some cashmere in the process. You know, you're not going to get a perfect separation, but you'll get, it's better than having to split the fleece and pick through one guard hair at a time. All right, so this is what we have pulled out so far. So it's a good chunk. There's still more left. But here we can start to comb out our cashmere. And again, you see that we get more hair sticking out. So we can do the same thing again. Pull out gently. And from the back part too, you can pull out more hairs. So again, the idea is you want to catch the cashmere in the teeth of the comb and then pull out the longer hairs. And as you work this out, you can pull some of the cashmere out. You're going to see even more hairs sticking out. You can be as careful or as careless as you like, depending on your tolerance for how much cashmere loss you're willing to take. If you're doing this really fast, then you may want to, you may be okay with losing more cashmere. Okay, so we pull this through. We do have some. Now, when we get this, so we have a much cleaner a much cleaner, fluffy cloud, but there's still going to be some hairs in it. So I don't know if you can see, but some hairs do break when you pull them, and some hairs break when you comb the goat too, so they may not stick out as much. So you can just open up your cloud if you want to be really picky, and just expose them, tease them out a little bit. And again, this is just depending on how picky you want to be. I'm not doing a full dehairing job for this fleece sale. I'm just gonna take out what's easy, like this stuff, and you know, it just helps a lot to clean up the fleece so that you don't have as much guard hair embedded in the cashmere. And also these combs help to remove vegetable matter as well. That's the process. And so here's what we removed, and here's what we're left with. Nice fluffy cloud. And we still have more cashmere we can work through, so it's just a rinse and repeat.
What?